Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we've got some Bratz news to discuss, namely the Sanrio dolls, the Bratz X Hello Kitty dolls. We got to see some mock-ups, not the finalized dolls, but some mock-ups for them, as well as a new holiday doll, the Holidays Frosty Nights Collector doll. She's going to be around $60, it seems. So, we'll get to that when we get to it. Let's just get right into the Hello Kitty dolls first, because I want to talk about those first. So this information comes from Dollboy29 on Twitter. We have the Bratz X Hello Kitty dolls. They're coming this fall, and that price is in euros, around 40 euros. I don't know how much they're going to be in dollars. I believe I've heard 30, but if it's going to be 40 euros, maybe it'll be 40 US dollars as well? I'm not sure. But this is a mock-up photo of the three dolls that we know are in the collection. All three are using, like, reused but, like, edited faces. For example, Jade is using her Girls' Night Out reproduction face, but with altered makeup to be pink. So it doesn't look like this doll's gonna have a red lip, shockingly. This is, like, the one instance where a red lip on Jade would make sense, but it looks like they might be aiming to give her pink lips instead. Chloe, on her mock-up, is using her Going Out face. I don't think the final doll will be using that. I imagine all three of these dolls are going to have unique screenings. The only standout is Yasmin, whose face looks like an original 2001 era Bratz screening. It kind of looks like her Slumber Party face. So maybe that's the face that they used here? I'm not sure. But keep in mind the faces and hairstyles are most likely subject to change. Although I could see the hairstyles being finalized actually, so just the faces. So, we've got three of them here. All of them are based on Hello Kitty, which is actually mildly disappointing. When this collaboration was first announced, I imagined, since each of the characters have like a theme, you know, like they have like a nickname that they go by. Jade is Cool Cat, Yasmin's Pretty Princess, we've got Angel for Chloe, and Bunny Boo for Sasha. That gives them like a perfect excuse to pair them up with specific characters, you know? Like, had Sasha not been left out of this collection, I wish she had been included. She would have been a perfect match for My Melody because she's Bunny Boo and My Melody's a bunny. Just makes sense. Jade could be Hello Kitty because Cool Cat and Hello Kitty's a cat. Yasmin could have been Keroppi because her motif is usually like a frog or a tiara. I know she's been associated with frogs before, so Keroppi would have been good for her. And Hello Kitty, it's a bit of a stretch, but I guess Cinnamoroll. I mean, there are angel characters like the little twin stars, but I don't think they would use the little twin stars, so Cinnamoroll maybe because he flies around. I don't know. But instead, all three of the characters are just based on Hello Kitty. That's fine. Like, it's okay. But again, it would have been fun to see other Sanrio characters in this collaboration. But these three are pretty cute overall. I think my favorite is probably Yasmin. Yeah, I don't know. I like Yasmin the most. Her headphones with the Hello Kitty bow on top are really cute. I like the pigtails. I'm hoping that she will have those. The jeans are really cute as well, and like as basic as her shirt is, it's just a red shirt with Hello Kitty's face on it. I think it works. And the pants are so cute. I love those baggy pants. The shoes are cute. From what I can see, it looks like they're like sneakers maybe. The purse is fun. I just like Yasmin the most here. I just think she's super adorable. Outfit-wise, I want to say Chloe is probably my least favorite. I'm not really vibing with the sweater that she's wearing. The shoes are okay. The hairstyle is cute. I feel like she should have had a Hello Kitty bow on her head too, just so all three of them had that. Maybe on the final doll she will. There's a chance. She's got the Hello Kitty bow as her purse, though, as well as three of them on her sweater. So, I don't know, maybe they didn't want to overdo it, but Yasmin has a bunch of Hello Kitty bows on her. I don't know, man. I think Chloe should have one on her head. Maybe if I were to buy this doll. It would depend on the face. Because right now, seeing her with the Going Out face, this is like one of my least favorite Chloe screenings ever. It's making me not like her. So, hopefully the final doll will have a much cuter face. Ideally with an open mouth sculpt, because I really love the open mouth sculpt on Bratz. So, if Chloe has an open mouth sculpt, I think I might end up liking her. Perhaps. It also just depends on what the face looks like in general. But right now, Chloe's probably my least favorite. Jade is cute. But I don't feel like this outfit really fits Jade's style, you know? Like, each of the Bratz girls kind of has their own style. If you look across all of their dolls, you can, like, make out a style for each of them, you know? It's usually pretty blatant, sometimes it's not. Most of the time it is. I just don't... This, like, doesn't work for Jade, in my opinion. I don't know. Jade usually has a bit of an edgier look to her. She's dressed a bit too cutesy. Not that she can't be cutesy, she's definitely done cutesy before. But I don't know. I just feel like she needed something more styled to her, I guess. It's not bad. You know, like, I'm not complaining about it. Because, again, these are mock-ups. Chances are the outfits will change. Maybe not majorly, but slightly. Because the last time we saw mock-ups like this, they ended up pretty close to the final product, so... You know, it's usually just the faces that are, like, a different thing here. Because I'm pretty sure that these are photoshopped on the faces. I don't know for sure. So... all in all, the collection is looking pretty cute so far. We don't have too much information on them, like, when they're releasing. We just know, like, they're coming vaguely in the fall. We have a price, kind of, but it's in euros. Like I said, I don't know what it is in dollars. But hopefully we'll get to see the finalized dolls soon. For now, this is a good little, like, look at what we may be getting. So I'm happy to see these. I think they're pretty cool. And next we have the Bratz Holidays Frosty Nights Collector Doll. I thought this was a Chloe at first. I don't know why I thought it was a Chloe. I feel like there was like a Bratz release calendar made by Seeing Mount, and I'm pretty sure it said that there would be a holiday collector Chloe doll. Maybe I misread that, but for some reason I thought this doll was supposed to be Chloe, and maybe she is. But it doesn't say anywhere in this post that she is, so I'm not sure. So here is the image zoomed in, so we can actually see the doll. And she is interesting. I'm not a fan of the dress. The dress is like the main point, I would say. But I'm not a big fan of how it's looking so far. I also can't really make out what her hairstyle is. It looks very short. It looks like she's almost bald, like she's got no hair low-key, but that can't be the case. That's just gotta be, like, the weird styling or something. So we had actually kind of seen this Chloe before. I believe this was from the image where we saw the Play Sports dolls at first. And Chloe looks amazing here. Or the doll looks amazing here. I gotta stop calling her Chloe. I don't know if it's Chloe or not. I don't want to spread misinformation. I don't know who this is. Might be Chloe, might not be. Whoever it is, though, she kind of looks like the Gentle Monster doll in a weird way. I don't know, am I the only one who sees that? I feel like she kind of looks like Gentle Monster, but I don't know, man. I have no idea. This is what sucks about covering leaks when you don't have, like, all the information. It just leads to me, like, not knowing stuff. So I'll just give my opinion on the doll. I think she's a bit of a mess right now. She could be good. Hopefully this is, like, an old concept and it's similar to, like, Bratz Anniversary Jade, where we saw, like, an older, like, prototype, and the final doll turns out a bit better than that. Although, I do think Bratz Anniversary Jade and her concept, like, in her prototype and on the final doll, they're pretty similar. Like, there were very few changes made. The only changes that I would want here is maybe, like, I want her to look like this. This picture is, like, terrible quality, I know. But she looks so, like, ethereal here. Like, I don't know, she just looks so otherworldly and strange. I love it. When I saw this image, I was like, oh, this doll's gonna be gorgeous. And then I saw this and I was like, oh, what happened? It's probably just because this image is extremely low quality. But I just feel like her skin looks too pinkish. I feel like they were trying to go for, like, the extremely pale skin tone that Bratz had in their original run. That, for example, like, Lily and, who else used it? Tiana. Kumi had it. Kumi used that skin tone. Like, the super pale skin tone, do you know what I mean? It feels like the doll was supposed to have that skin tone, but they ended up going with, like, the standard white skin tone, which is, like, more pinkish when they produce it these days. And I feel like it just kind of ruins the white color scheme. Because if this doll was all white, dude, I would love it. She would look so, like, again, like, otherworldly. She looks so, like, interesting here. But I don't know. I'm not a fan of how she looks here. I might be in the minority on this. If you guys like her, feel free to let me know. But currently, I need to see more. I need to see more photos. I need to see, like, the finalized doll. this is a prototype. Things could change. I don't want to judge too harshly, but just seeing this prototype, I'm not sold. Especially because she's set to be around like $60, like, geez. Honestly, I've never been a big fan of holiday dolls from any brand. Like, Barbie, we know Barbie has fallen off in the realm of holiday dolls. They used to make some really good ones, and they have fallen off. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. And, like, Bratz has actually had some pretty good collector dolls in the past. Like, Holiday Katya is pretty nice. I love Holiday Katya. Her face is gorgeous. Trinity has the Wild West Dana screening, so she looks interesting. Holiday Chloe, Winter Ball Beauty. That's a doll that exists as well. That one's really good. I feel like I should be showing you guys these in case you don't know what I'm talking about, but if you're watching this video, you probably know what the Holiday Bratz dolls look like. Holiday Felicia was their most recent attempt at a holiday doll, and she was fun, but it sucked that her dress was reused from Trinity. Like, they didn't give her a unique outfit, it was just Trinity but in yellow. And then her face wasn't that cute either. They could have done way better with the screening, but Holiday Felicia was fun. So I don't know, it's fun to see them revisiting the holiday doll idea, but again, I'm just hoping something changes before this is released. I'd say the thing I'm most excited for, the Hello Kitty dolls. I just think it's really fun that Bratz got to do a collaboration like this. I would love to see Hello Kitty collaborate with more doll lines. Like, in the 2000s, Barbie got to make some gorgeous Hello Kitty dolls. I love the My Melody doll. I have her. My mom has her in the box and out of box. We have 3 Hello Kitty dolls between us. Or My Melody. So, yeah, basically, I'm just hoping that these turn out really good. I'm excited to see the packaging too. Ooh, if I like the packaging, I might leave them in the box. Sometimes if I like the packaging, I just leave the thing in the box because I want to keep the box and the doll all together. I don't know. I'm excited for these though. So hopefully they turn out nice. Like I said, these are mock-ups. We don't know what the final products will look like for sure, but this is a good idea of what they will be like. I'm gonna stay, like, low expectations on this Chloe, or doll. Fuck, I keep calling her Chloe. She looks like Chloe. She looks like a Chloe. I don't know who it is, though. For all we know, this could be the Gentle Monster girl. This could be, what's her name, Jenna? I don't know, but I'm keeping my expectations on the floor for this, so maybe I'll be, like, pleasantly surprised. So, yeah, that's everything. So that's everything I wanted to talk about in this video. I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say, what you guys think. This is always my favorite part about uploading these videos. I just love seeing what you guys have to say about the dolls. So, yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments, please. Please do. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!